Hi everybody, it's Denny Joe here. Let me get these scissors out of the way. I put them down to focus my camera when I start. Alright, here's my white. Let me show you all of the ingredients. I'm using Artists Loft Soft Body White. Floetrol latex based as my pouring medium. Artists Loft Soft Body Black. Gold, which is the Master's Touch Gold. Deco Satin Enamel. And Master's Touch Titanium White. Alright, so I'm going to pour down the base here. The base is the Artist Loft white, soft body white, with the Floetrol, and it's mixed 1:1. So it is thick. I actually am kind of exploring new base options because in my earlier videos, I was using Master's Touch Titanium White, but it was the older bottles with the black on them. And I think it worked better. And so now that they switched to their other white, I get bubbles in that. And then, so now today I'm trying this, the Artist Loft Soft Body. I have a feeling I will get some bubbles, but maybe not as much. I know that I've heard that it eats color, which in this case is okay because I like the black to sink into it a little bit. So I'm trying to decide what kind of design, where I want to start, what I'm feeling. And I'm going to do this basically like the opposite of when I do the black base ones. So, but I'm going to use the black as my squiggle instead of the white. I'll try to be a little bit wider with my squiggles, so I'm using a bigger scoop here. I think next time I'll make sure to use more paint, or maybe I will just pour from the cup, but I got a lot of little lines in this. It turned out okay. It was a little unexpected, kind of exploring here. Here I'm doing this little like squiggly back and forth figure 8 motion, and this ended up turning out really cool. You'll see in the end that it kind of made like reverse pearls. So instead of the white like popping up through something, the white stayed, but the edges kind of got a little like fluffy looking. So it still kind of looked like a pearl, sort of, but a little bit different. So that's worth exploring. I took note of that for in the future. I might do a whole painting with just that and maybe some pops of color and some gold. Alright, so I'm continuing with my squiggles here. Kind of just thinking what fits together, what balances each other out. Kind of experimenting with how it comes off the stick. I usually use a wooden popsicle stick, and so it is flowing off the stick a little bit differently than normal. Alright, I think I'm going to try for some dots here. Yeah, let's put in some dots. I like how those, when the marble rolls near them or next to them, kind of elongates them and makes them look petally. So I try not to make all of my squiggles the same. I try to make them a little bit different. And even though the marble turns a straight line curved if you run it through it, I think adding the curves makes it even curvier. That's my thought process there. So now I'm just adding some really thin, spidery, webby lines, because these lines will sink down into the white and get even thinner. I've had people ask me before, like, how do you get the lines so thin? And they're not drawn on, they're just drizzles that happen to sink through the white, so they get that really wispy look. All right, I'm thinking I need to add a little bit more black. I don't know. It's kind of tricky. It's been a while since I've done one of these, this style. Just kind of drizzling around. All right, I'm going to speed it up and play some music. I hope you enjoy watching, and I'll catch you at the end with the dry results. All right, here are the dried results. So there are a little few bubbles in there. And also surprisingly, the gold, it sank into the white. And normally that doesn't happen. So the gold must be more dense than this, the Artists Loft brand white. Here's those reverse pearls, or they're just a different way of making pearls, or I don't know what to describe them as, but I really like that part, and I think I'm gonna explore doing a painting primarily of that. But anyways, here it is. It's really pretty, and I hope you enjoyed watching. I'm just testing out a different orientation here. It could go both ways. Let me know what you think in the comments, and thanks so much for watching.